Hi, my name's Denise McCabe and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast, and this is my Makeup Monday for this week. Today I'm going to be playing with a new suite that's in the new catalogue called Expressions of Ink. It's a beautiful suite and the designer series paper is just stunning. What I've done today is I've made a couple of cards casing the caddy. So I've just looked down at the caddy where it's displayed and cased it. This is the gold foil. So I'll show you when I turn my phone around. And this is another one. So it's glaring a little bit, I think. Anyway, let's turn the phone around and get started. Alright, so this is the suite we're playing with. It's actually featured on the front of the catalogue. It's this suite here on the front of the catalogue. Yes, it's in view. And it's on page 96 inside. So you can buy the suite, and in the suite you get the stamp set, Artistically Inked stamp set, and it's a cling mount stamp set. You also get the dies, and you also get the designer series paper, which is just stunning. I've cut into it. It was very hard to cut into. Didn't want to ruin either side of the paper. I wanted to use both. So it's specialty paper. So it's got this gold, just I can't think of the word. It's gold additions to it. So, and it's very much like the alcohol ink wash, but with the gold veins sort of through it. So one side has got the gold embellishment. So I'll just show you. So there's two of each design. I'll just show you. It's just beautiful. And that's the green one I've already cut into the other piece. And that's the pale papaya. I think that's how you say it. And then there's gold stripes. So then on the other side, you've got like the alcohol ink wash look. And it's like a matte finish. It doesn't have the gold embellishing on it. Both sides are so beautiful. It's so hard to decide which one to use. I can see a few of these packs coming my way. And what's this one? Have I done? Oh no, that's that one. Oh, so beautiful. So as I said, it's so hard to decide which side to use. So one side's got the specialty gold gold on it, and the other side is like a flat matte. It's just beautiful. And the other thing that's in the suite of products, I'll just try and get this back in, because, or maybe I'll do that later. Yeah, let's do that later. I'll just put it down. All designer series paper comes with this chipboard. Hang on to it, because you can use it for products. It's very handy. Now, what I do want to, that's what I do need to put this back in. And also on the back of designer series paper, you always have all the colours that they've used in the paper. So that helps you coordinate your cardstock, your ink, and your ribbons. So always on the back, it's listed here. So this pack has got Evening Evergreen, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Mint Macaroon, Pale Papaya, Pear Pizzazz, Polished Pink, Shaded Spruce and Whisper White. So it's using quite a few of the in colours. Last year's in colours and this year's in colours. So I will just pop that chipboard back in. But yeah, hang on to the chipboard, because it comes in handy for all kinds of projects. So, and lastly, the other thing in the suite is called this Expressions in Ink Ephemera pack. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that word, and I did actually look up the word because I thought, what does that word mean? And the meaning of the word is things that exist or are used or enjoyed for only a short time. So there you go, educational experience at the same time. So there's all these in this pack. There's these self-adhesive sequins, and there's these sheets of gold leafing and shapes and also hexagons. So I've pulled a couple of pieces out to use on this card. So, and I've put it into a little Ziploc bag and cut the Stampin' Up label off and stuck it down, because the little bag it came in sort of tore down the side, and I wanted to keep it all in one place. Oops. So as I said, I cased the caddy. So this is the card I cased this morning. It used, I think, mint macaroon for the card base, but I wanted to use the Evening Evergreen. I don't have the Pale Papaya ribbon yet. I've only bought 2 of the in colour ribbons so far. So I've got the Soft Succulent and the Fresh Freesia. I will be buying the rest of them, but I've only got 2 so far. And this one I cased up here. So, and that was using stamping onto the Designer Series paper. So, and then I used gold foil for the die cut from the die pack. So you've got the shapes that will cut the flowers out and the leaves, and then you've got these other more intricate ones. So the one I thought we'd try and make now, casing the caddy, is this one. So I've got ready my thick Whisper White, basic white cardstock. So I'll just fold that in half. I forgot to score it. So, but that's okay. If you've got a bone folder, you can fold it in half. I didn't get that very well folded, so I'll just fix that up a bit. There we go. And a piece of the Designer Series paper. See? And we're going to stamp on some Whisper White. So let me just fold my caddy over and move it to one side. Just move a few things around. Okay, so we've got our card base and our layer of DSP with the gold leafing on it. Honestly. So let me just get and I've already got my stamps already out because I was playing. So it's that one and that one, and oh, they've done the dots in the middle this time. Okay, we can do that. So I'll pop these ones away so I know where they are. My chair's creaky. I'll have to get my hubby to squirt some oil on it. Let me sit further forward. Okay. So, and I've got my ink pads. So this one is stamped in mint. I'll just see if the catalogue is in view. Oh, just. So this one's stamped in mint macaron, and it's one of those distinctive type stamp sets. So it will look a bit mottledy, like, I'll show you. See, it's got like the darker and the lighter. So that's the mint macaron. And just jade for the leaves. So we're going to die cut these out on the embossing machine. So we want 2 of the leaves. That's just jade. I can put that away. That was last year's in colour. And I can put macaron away. And this is polished pink, one of the new in colours. I'm normally not a real bright pink girl, but papers are lovely, so I'm loving the bright pink. Anyway, that'll do. I'll put that over there. Now we're going to use the polished pink again for the hello. So let me just clean off these stamps and make sure I don't mess anything up. There we go. Okay, so I'll just move that up there, move my stamps over. And bring my embossing machine over. So we can die cut these out. Now the hardest thing I find with this stamp set is getting the right... Oh, well, that worked perfectly, didn't it? Don't prove me wrong. But on this card, I'll show you. I was trying to stamp where the gold flower would go down, and I thought I had it right, but it's a bit out of whack. But it doesn't matter. It still looks good. So I'll have to run the leaves through twice, but that's okay. So just make sure I've got that right. You could fussy cut around these if you didn't have the dies, but these two dies are just beautiful. Now, what did I do with... There it is. Okay. I think my leaf moved. It did. Damn it. I'll do that one again. So I'm not gonna... I'll put it this way around. If you start to get a bow in your acrylic plate, which I have, and I put it wrong way round, see that one's fine, that's why the die moved. So let me get my Just Jade back out, and I'll stamp another leaf. So we'll put that back there. Let's line it up. And see, I don't know if you can see that warp, but I put it that way down, so it's a bit warped like that. So that's why my leaf die moved. So if I put it down with the warp going this way, I should be right. It's a bit better. Don't like that one. Get rid of it. Okay, so I'll just move my die cut machine away. Okay, so let's bring the catalogue back in, and the leaves and stamp, and then we've got these. I pulled these ones out, but I might not use them. So this is part of the ephemera pack. This little shape. It's the dies, the shape of the dies that were discontinued. And I'm gonna, let's see which way will I put it. I'll put it this way. I'm gonna stick it there, and I'm going to use glue dots because I can cover them up. I don't know if anybody's noticed, the glue dots are on the other side of the roll now, and it's driving me nuts. funny how you get used to things like that. So that's all I'm doing with that, just sticking it down in 2 places so that, with a glue dot, so that I can secure it. And then I'm going to get my dimensionals. So if you ever get stuck, case the caddy. The catalogue has some beautiful ideas. If you're ever stuck for inspiration, and it's got some beautiful inspirational projects, and it's just worth having a look at. So this flatsy bit, I'm going to put it up a little bit higher so that when I put my leaves underneath, I'll put one there and I shall put one here. I might stick them down with glue dots again. So a glue dot there. I'll get rid of the card base for the moment. We don't need that. So I used to just press my pieces onto the glue dots, but I can't do that because it's all back to front now and it drives me nuts. So I'll put that there. I can do it this way. There we go, and just tuck this one back under here. Now let's see. I don't think we need these. I was looking through the pack trying to find these leaves. I didn't realise they were on the pattern paper. I think that won't. I could probably use this one. I could stick that one somewhere. Maybe there. I won't use that one. And then I need a little piece of white. And I stuck it there, so I'm going to stick my hello, like, cover that glue dot. I don't need glue dots anymore. And I'll get my polished pink ink pad back, and I'll get the hello out. Always like to practice first, yes. So this is probably too long. I will cut this back a little bit. And that's gonna cover up. I wonder if I could lift that up. No, I don't. Just leave it. Don't mess with it. Nice. Stamps really nicely. And then this has just been cut at an angle. And I'll just see if I can... See, the catalogue's got it more up here. I didn't think about that, did I? That's okay. Leave it with me. So you can case the caddy and change things as we go. There we go. No, there. So I shall put... I've got my double-sided tape handy. I don't know where my seal is. It's probably hiding in the corner. So I hope you've all got a new catalogue now and you've been looking through it. If you haven't got one, just let me know and I can get one out to you. It's got some beautiful things in it. Yeah, I think I like that. So it doesn't quite cover up my glue dot because I didn't place it very well. So what I can do is get one of the sequins out of here. Put that over the glue dot. There we go. Put a couple of them on. Let's see what else. Where else can I put one? Up here. And down there. There we go. Put those away. And I shall put some double-sided tape on the back of this. As I said, it's so hard covering up the other side of this paper. It's just beautiful. So as I said, if you need a catalogue, let me know. They've got Stampin' Up! Have got 2 wonderful promotions at the moment. For the month of May, if you have a workshop and the sales are over $400, you'll get an extra $40 of hostess rewards to spend. And the other amazing promotion is the joining special. So you pay $169 for the kit, but you get $285, I think it is, of product. So if you're interested in that, and once you're a demonstrator, you get 20% discount on all your orders. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I can help you with that. But yeah, so that's my Make It Monday for today, using the Expressions in Ink suite. Where are my other cards? So casing the caddy is always a great way to get inspiration happening. This one here in the catalogue is like a small, what do they call it? A small wall hanging. So I reckon you could do that on a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock and make it a home decor piece. You would cut the leaves with this die, and I think they've cut it on the stripy DSP to get that striped look. They've put it on one of the DSPs with the alcohol wash and then done a whole lot of stamping, cut them out and layered them on top. So I might make that as a home decor piece to show you in a couple of weeks' time. But that's my Make It Monday for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it, and how easy are these cards with the beautiful DSP and stamp set. Thanks for joining me.